Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. We are towards the end of the season. We got like 5 races left or something like that, maybe 6, somewhere around that form. But we're doing pretty decent this year for our first season overall. I don't know where we're sitting in the standings. I think it's top 20. We're 18th right now, so not too bad. We got one win, which was at Dega. Top 5 also Dega. Top 10, I don't remember. Oh, it was Daytona was our other top 10, but we have 4 top 20s, so we're doing decent. We're getting better and better each week, which is awesome. Very happy about that. But we're going on to Watkins Glen. We were very fast at the last road course, Lime Rock, but messed up in qualifying and in the race and still finished 12th. So really hoping we could do well here at Watkins Glen. I'm hoping for a top 10. I made our sponsor just a top 20 because it could have been top 10, but I think that might have been pushing it a little too far. But we got Watkins Glen and Richmond today, so should be an interesting 2 races. Hopefully we can do well here at Watkins Glen. All right, coming up to start qualifying. I ran like 12th fastest in practice. That's not a good start to this lap, getting sideways off the final corner, but I ran like a 1:14.2. My goal was like a mid 1:15 or something like that, so I think that we could start top 20 as long as I don't completely blow the lap. I know you can get cutting the course way out there in turn 1, so you got to try to not go too wide and like carry too much speed or anything. I can go full throttle up the S's. I think where I get a lot of the AI is breaking into the bus stop. I take the bus stop like a lot faster than them, I feel like, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully I can continue to do that and take advantage of it. Just got to make sure I start turning back left early, because if I clip this right one right here too bad, it will do that. Yep, that's what I didn't want to do, in my qualifying at least, because it will really try to throw me off. I don't know if it just like lifts up the right sides and wants to spin me real easy, something like that, but either way, I think we'll still be okay on our lap, hopefully. Got to try not to overshoot this corner, which is really easy to do. You won't really get a cutting the course going way out there, but it will mess me up for this final corner if I go way wide. Try not to smack the wall so I don't lose a ton of time. That might not be a great time, but I think it'll be better. I think it'll be good enough for a top 20, hopefully.
Okay, shut her down.
25th exactly. Oh, I needed top 20, not 25. We normally have top 25, but definitely messed up our qualifying. We could have easily been like a second faster, which would have been right at a top 20, but that's unfortunate. Sawalich up front again, so he is going to be running away with the points, I feel like. I haven't really looked at the top place points in a while, but he seems to be running away with it, just always being way up there. So he's gotten a lot of wins on the year, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can survive this thing and not like die immediately, because I feel like we could end up in an early wreck or something.
Right side.
Try not to kill anybody in the turn 1. Don't go too wide. Okay, we're good.
Clear right.
Kind of just followed the line of the guy in front of me a little bit because I didn't want to be too tight to them. Brad is breaking up the S's. That made me lift.
Right side.
Trying to not hit them too much. He's going to come all the way out. Dang it, this is not a good spot for me. I'm going middle.
Side. Clear right.
Try and slow it down so we don't completely nail people. That's definitely where I'm going to make up a lot of my time, it looks like. I'm going to be loose here. Okay. I just had to like completely let off and not turn at all, because right there it really wants to throw me around. We're going to go way wide.
Right side.
It's a left-hand turn up here, so I want to be on the left if possible. But braking zones is definitely where I can outbrake some of these guys.
Clear right.
Make up a lot of spots. Did not get a very good turn down for that. Got a little loose as well I had to lift for, but we'll be good going into turn 1. Get this draft and then get that hard braking zone in turn 1.
Right side.
I wasn't expecting him to block the inside as well as he did, so just went wider. Should be able to get him in the S's though if they're going to break. Nope, he is not lifting up the S's right there, which he shouldn't be. Oh, I'm going to wreck myself. Okay, we're good.
Right side.
Jesus, I like clipped the the rumble strip on the left side, and it shot me back to the right a little bit. So that was very sketchy. Some of the AI locking up their brakes there. Try not to get a cut in the course. I went on 2 wheels there. That was wild
side.
looking.
Clear.
Hopefully I can try to get a shot of that after the race for like the thumbnail or something. That'd be awesome. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good enough camera angle because like the camera is just not very good in the replay. Like you don't have control over it at all. So kind of unfortunate. It's just kind of going back and forth on the replay, hoping you can get an angle of something at the right time. And hopefully it's a good angle of something. It's very hard to get pictures like that in the replays for this game. But hey, we're already up to 18th. That's pretty solid. Already working our way up. Oh, God. Turned in a little too early, but we're good. Try to see if we can catch up to Greg and stuff up here. So it seems like Lime Rock, it was much easier to have a skill gap there for us. This track, a lot more people are faster. But at least I didn't try to make our goal a top 10. I said let's make it a top 20 and not go too overzealous and stuff with it.
Left side.
Try to get to the inside of Greg there. Oh,
left side.
That's not great. All right, we're good. We kept it out of the wall. I wanted to get to the inside of Greg there, but then at the same time, oh man, we're rejoining terribly. But I didn't want to get cutting the course there. But wanted to get to the inside of Greg, and it looked like we were going to, and then he like made a weird movement there right before the entry, and I didn't want to completely destroy him. I tried to brake for him and flipped him, and it took us straight to the left. No caution came out though, because we didn't like completely spin out or nail the wall or anything, luckily. But I know after the race he's probably going to be pissed. I almost guarantee that one. Do we have damage? No, we have no damage on the car after that, shockingly. I thought for sure we were going to have damage on the front end from rear-ending him. But I'll take that. We definitely should be able to work our way back to the top 20. But man, these road courses have been rough for us with the mistakes that we've made.
Left side.
Just want to try and get by him if we can. We do, thank goodness. I did not want to be too wide on the second part of the S's. And we got the draft off of Amber. Gonna go flying by to the right here.
Side.
And we can be not too aggressive on entry here with the braking and still be just fine. Okay, never mind, because
track limits. Stay disciplined.
The, what's it called? The rumble strip completely screwed us there. And it stopped us forever. And now we have a lot of catching up to do, and it stopped everybody behind us, which makes no sense. Like, the AI is kind of dumb in this game when it comes to, like, you getting slowed down or you slowing down yourself. Like, you're way out of the racing groove, like I was. Like, I was way off to the side. There is no reason that they should have all stopped like that, so... it's only a 10-lap race, but there are a lot of corners, kind of a lot of time left, in a way. And we'll see if we can try to work our way back up to a top 20 at least, because I have some time to try to catch up now. I already caught back to 1 within a lap, so that's pretty good. Making pretty good time of that. Should be able to get by him going into these last 2 corners. That's beautiful. We definitely have a lot of speed. It's just we got to not make the mistakes that we've been making. I've been making way too many, and it's been killing us. But up to 23rd. Got a few more positions to go, so we can hopefully get our sponsor goal at least. Oh my god, I about wrecked it into pit road. But should maybe catch these 2 that are in front of us potentially this lap if I drive it hard enough and well enough. I don't know. Getting to the end of the next lap, we are catching these 2 quite quick, so should be able to get by Jason and Amber here very shortly, I would think. Hopefully I can get a good enough run. Got loose there again, but might be able to get a good enough run on Jason to go to his inside here for turn 1.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
That was our best lap ever. As we're back here in 23rd. Why couldn't we have had that for qualifying or something? Not now. But we got by 1, up to 22nd. We got like 4 laps left here right now. But we are making pretty good time to try to make it back to the top 20. We're going to have like 5 seconds to the person in front of us, 4 to 5 seconds to the person in front of us, but this is going to get us by Amber.
Left side.
I don't got to go too crazy, but last time I said that, I went off on one of the rumble strips.
Left side.
It got loose on the entry there.
Clear left.
Just got to outbrake her or get a good enough exit here, really, to be able to get to side by side.
Right side.
Which we do. That was a really good carousel. Right. And we're by her. So we got like 4 seconds, 3 to 4 seconds to the guys in front of us to try to catch, but I definitely think that we could do so. Wow, through the bus stop and the carousel, I cut like half the distance down already. That is absolutely crazy. That's definitely where I am making up so much time on these people. It is absolutely nuts. Like the braking zones and a couple of the like just faster areas, I am really catching them. It only took a lap to gain like 3 seconds on. That might be my best lap ever now. 2 to go. Didn't say my best lap ever. But we definitely are catching these guys quite quick. Hopefully we can get by Robbie pretty fast. Maybe we can get up in front of all 3 of these people. We should be able to, I feel like. I think it's Robbie. And look, there is Ed. So Ed was dead last in the last episode we were just in. Because I was saying that we were battling him somewhere. It might have been Lime Rock. And it definitely was a road course. Because I remember racing them recently. But he is right up here. But he was dead last on an oval. And then I don't know who's ahead of him right now. Can't really look. I'm trying to focus and not wreck the car. Trying to go as fast as we can here. Oh, we got Tim Richmond up there. Okay. Might be able to get to the side-by-side with Ed here. Actually, just going to probably clear him before the corner. That is beautiful.
Clear left.
And we got Tim here as well. I'm not really trying to outbrake. I'm just getting out of line so I don't straight line over him because I don't know when he's going to start braking. So if he was going to start braking super early, I was just going to get side-by-side with him. Oh, what a good exit off the final corner. I need that more often. That was beautiful. Holy crap, we are flying. So now there's like 6 seconds to the guys in front of us, and we're on the white flag. We're not going to catch them, but hey, we worked our way back up to 18th. I'm glad we got back to a top 20 at least, and I'm happy about that. But we definitely could have been much better once again at these road course races, but two road course races, 2 very, very fast cars, but I just keep making way too many mistakes early on, and it's killing me. So we definitely have a lot of wear on that left front tire. Our fastest lap was a 14.9, which in practice I ran like a 14.3 or 2, I want to say. So we definitely have more speed than that, but we were on more worn tires running that 14.9 also, which is pretty crazy. So I know we got speed, 100%. Just gotta stop. I just gotta minimize the corner cuts and like half spinning out and stuff, because since we got like some distance around us and we're able just to run clean laps, I've only lost a couple seconds to the leaders since then. I've actually gained some time on them at certain points, and overall I think I've like kind of stayed right with the leaders these last few laps, like the last 4 laps or so, since I was trying to catch down some people. So ran really well, finished 18th, gonna get some sponsor money out of that still. Luckily we made that top 20 goal and the not top 10 goal, just in case we made mistakes, because we sure did. But very happy with how we did, just made too many mistakes. Isabella wins it. The female Sheldon Creed wins the race. Sawalich fell all the way to 5th, ripped to him. So not a great race for Sawalich, finishing 5th. We got another 672 rep out of that. I think we're gonna get enough rep in this episode to get up to the truck series, I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure. Amber, excellent finish. Caught a great moment you were having on... Oh, we weren't even on pit road. What are you talking about? Greg Van Alsio, he's up on the bumping. It's not go-karts. Yeah, it was definitely a rough hit to him. I knew he was going to be mad. Ain't nothing Austin can say to defend that move. I don't know which move he means. A lot of elbow grease needed from Jason. Have to hand it to Austin. Talking about wrecking other drivers is cheap, but at least you're actually willing to ruin Monday morning for a bunch of crews. That's hilarious. William Sawalich said, Matt Weaver reports, Austin is awesome to have around on and off the track. I'm glad they're making it. So Sawalich is happy with us. That's because we're nowhere near him hitting him. So he wouldn't be saying that if we were running up front. I almost guarantee it. Finished 18th, got 26 points out of that. I think we're still 18th in points, so we've been getting around that a lot. $9,000 of profit as well. Car is definitely going to probably be a little beat up, but we could fix that all in 1 week and no problem. Yeah, not anything worse than it has been the last couple weeks anyways. So let's go fix that work week. New sponsor interest, actually. We have to finish 14th or better at Richmond. That's not happening. Like, there's no shot that we have at that. I'm changing this to a top 25 goal because that's realistic for us. But definitely don't think we're going to be big, like getting everything good for that sponsor. We're not getting a top 14 at Richmond. That is a long shot for sure. And this reputation, yeah, Truck Series unlocked at 25,000 reputation. That's what I thought. So after this race, we will unlock the Truck Series, which is good, but I don't know if we're going to be going into that anytime soon, really. I don't know how that works with everything that we got going on right now, because we only got $30,000 in the bank. I don't know how much it's going to cost, like, to get a Craftsman truck car at all and all that. So we'll have to see after this race what happens, because I have no clue.
Okay, settle in,
I
breathe
was
deep, and make it count.
struggling in practice
You're
for
clear
a
out.
while there, but made a couple changes and changed a little bit of how I was driving the track, like just going a little bit more aggressive with it, and it was working. So got down to like a 23.5 in practice. I was at like a 23.8 or 9 forever, and my goal was like a mid-7, so I was missing the goal for so long. It was so frustrating, but able to get down to it and got even faster, so I'm happy about that. And hopefully we can just hit the bottom, get this thing to rotate, and we'll be good to go for that top 25 at least. There's no way we're getting top 14 in the race. I already knew that. There's no way we're getting that sponsor. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Those sponsors we aren't going to get. Tapping the wall there. 519, slightly better than what we had
Solid
in
run out there. You did your
practice.
best.
21st,
We'll
though,
get you
I
ready
will
to
take
charge
that.
to the
Starting
front.
on the bottom will be good as well for us, but Sawallish up front once again.
Now,
Don't know how it's going to be on the tire wear. Like, I changed the tire pressures a little bit on the rights because the lefts were already like really low, like 13 psi, which I think is the lowest, and the rights were like really high compared to some of the other setups I've looked at when I was messing with like wedge and stuff. But I changed some of the right side tire pressures, and that did help us a lot.
outside door.
It got me down to my goal and stuff at least. Hinkle being a little sketchy in front of us. We were under him, and then he had like a weird movement getting in front of us there into 3.
One
Please
low.
don't send me 3
low.
wide. Hard thing is to slow down into turn 1 and not overshoot it, because turn 1 is very easy to overshoot. 3 and 4 you can kind of send it a little harder, because you got like the banking on the exit, but off of turn 2 it gets so flat so quick. It is very tough. We're going to get in front of Tinkle there. Up in the 19th. We're behind Timmy Hilligan. He seems to be pretty decent at these short track type of races. We got 50 laps. I don't think we have 50 laps of fuel. No, we have 45 left. Oh, we're going to actually have to pit in this one. Very interesting. And it's like a few laps short as well, so it's not like right on the money. I don't know if everybody's going to be able to stay out or anything like that. There's going to have to be for sure pitting, right? Like everybody's gonna for sure have to pit, I would think. Hey, there's Thad Moffat. I feel like I've never seen him on track. He talked shit about me after walking the glen, and there he is right in front of us in a very bright yellow car that I don't recall ever seeing. So that's pretty funny. But we're holding our own right now in 19th for the moment being. Not terrible. But honestly, if we don't get a caution and we have to do like a quick pit at the end, I'm literally doing a splash and go of fuel, like 5 or half of a can, 0.5 of a gallon, whatever it is, however they measure it. If my cans are gallons, I don't know. But
Clear high.
Get a splash and go and leave. Not getting tires, nothing. Don't want to slow ourselves down more, because it's going to be a struggle towards the end of this race on these tires for sure, I would imagine. Hopefully we can keep ourselves rotated enough throughout. We're doing decent at the moment.
Stay low.
Just running this bottom. Just being right down on the apron, but not trying to hit the apron. I got it a little bit there. Don't hook me. Oh my goodness. I don't know how his car was that far into mine, and it did hook me to the right.
Stay low.
He definitely had room out to the wall too, so I don't know why the AI wouldn't turn itself all the way out to the wall. It was trying to like stay like half a car length off it or something. I needed to go a little bit higher there because I was turning as hard as I could left still.
Clear high.
But up to 17th, we're moving right now. We're doing pretty decent. Very short laps though, very fast laps, so it's going to be a quick 50-lap race.
Outside door. Clear outside.
It may not feel like it though.
Bottom. Clear bottom.
Trying not to go 3 wide, and we had a really good exit there, trying to get by Patrick here. Hey, maybe a top 14 is in the books, but it depends on this the
car outside
pitting. Because, oh my God, Thad, what are you doing?
Clear high.
He just took a whip at us in the middle of the corner. That was wild.
Clear inside. One bottom.
Because if a caution comes out, everybody's going to pit. But if a caution doesn't come out, I'm interested to see if some guys don't have to pit or something. I'm really unsure how that's going to go.
Stay high.
Trying to leave room on the bottom.
Clear low.
Trying to follow in Thad's tire marks in front of us, but now I want to try to get under him here.
One outside.
Patrick a little slow on entry, having to check up or just miss his bumper. That was very, very close. We're getting loose on exit as well, which is okay. Better than being super tight, I feel like.
Outside.
I was a little slow on entry there. Still got in front of that. I'll take that. Tires aren't awful. Actually, they're starting to get bad quick. The right front's already getting worn down to 79 already. We're 10 laps in. That's pretty rough. I don't know if my right front's going to make this race, honestly. If that tire wear keeps up the way it is, then we're not making 50 laps in that right front. I might have to take 2 tires when we go to pit. It's going to be very interesting to see once it gets towards the end of this thing. The leader's already like a straightaway ahead of us, it seems. Which Sawalch, I think, is still in the lead. Yeah, the 18's still in the lead.
Still there, clear. One up high.
Ran too high
Clear.
on Patrick and then got loose on the exit. Lost a lot of time there on that back stretch. Who's behind us? Timmy Hill's back behind us. Timmy Hill with his small unit. You know what I'm talking about? It's hilarious. Back from the iracing COVID days. I think I said the same thing in my last video. I don't think it was the same video. I don't think I said it in Watkins Glen. I don't think I saw him at Watkins Glen. But last episode we were around him a bunch, so I think I recall saying it then. But we're running pretty decent. I'm interested to see how this tire wear is going to affect everybody / like the fuel towards the end of this thing. It's going to be very interesting. But we're kind of settled in 17th at the moment, a little bit ahead of Thad, a little bit behind Patrick. So we'll see how this ends up playing out for us. Really shocked, for some reason Jake Bench is falling back a whole bunch, so not sure what that's about, but I saw him just getting passed by everybody. He was way up on the outside by the wall, and I got lost there right there, but we were just sitting here running, and I just saw Jake fall back. I honestly thought it was a lap car at first with how slow he was going on the top, but I guess now he's gotten back down to the bottom since now he's in front of us, and getting back to some speed, but might be able to make a move on him.
Clear outside.
Not quite. Thought we were going to be able to get under him there.
Clear outside.
We kind of caught the guys in front of us after a couple laps. You guys only missed a couple laps when we were by ourselves and started catching them pretty quick. Either that or it's because they're side by side and stuff. That does help, I feel like. But that's realistic. People being side by side definitely are a little slower with their lap times and stuff. Because both parties can't run the optimal line, really. Oh boy, that's loose. Got in front of Jake, though. That's 16th. If somehow we can get a top 14 for that sponsor, it would be absolutely wild. I would be super shocked if that's the case. But we're almost 20 laps in. What is that tire wear at? 61 right now. Man, that right front is going to be at its edge at the end of this thing. I don't think that's making it. I really think that we might have to take 2 right sides when we go to pit later, just so we don't blow a tire, but I have no clue at the moment. It's going to be really, really tough. It's going to be very interesting to see. Got a good run here on Tanner as well.
Car outside.
That was a really good run off of turn 2. Hitting the apron, that's not fantastic. Trying to stay off him the best we can. Going through all those shadows in 3 and 4. He always messes my eyes though. Like, it's just like a whole bunch of flashes. They're like you're going by through there. It's gonna be a good run off turn 2 again. Didn't get super loose. Able to keep it straight. Up in the top 15 now. Running pretty good. I definitely expected this out of Watkins Glen, not Richmond. Especially with how practice was going. We were I was trying to correct it on the exit and almost overcorrected into Patrick. That was scary. But especially with how practice was going for us in Richmond here. We were struggling for a long time. I'm getting so loose. Thank you, Thad, for lifting.
Outside.
Because like all my tires are actually getting pretty worn out, kind of evenly, besides the right front. The right front's the only one just like absolutely getting murdered. But that makes sense because you're turning left all the time. That right front's gonna get very worn out. But we definitely are starting to find a groove where I know we're fast. I just have to keep the car from not getting super loose on these exits. And I feel like we can make some more spots up here. We're already almost 14 seconds back from the leader. And these laps are like 24 seconds, 25 seconds maybe at this point. Yeah, we're running like 25-second laps. Actually, that one was a 24.3. 25 was because I got super loose. If that makes sense. So we're still running 24-second laps. So he's like over half the track ahead of us, it seems like. The leader at least. So gonna be quite interesting. We're coming up to halfway, like next time by. Not this time, but next time. I'm interested to see when people start pitting. I'm really just going to run it out to the end because you don't want to get stuck a lap down early.
Clear high if you want it.
In case, like, some people don't pit at all. It's going to be ridiculous because that happened to us at Michigan where I could have just pitted, like, on the last lap. We would have finished much better because we wouldn't have been a lap down. And just pitting on the last lap would have been better off for us.
That's halfway.
Halfway right there, and our right front's at 48. Oh man, that right front. I might have gone too far down on the tire pressure, and that is killing that tire potentially. Might have needed to keep it a little higher. Dang it, apron. Terrible angle. See, look, and there's Ed there again. Dead last in this oval, but was like running top 20 in the road course, so he's definitely a road course guy. Overall, it seems like. I don't even know what I could do to stop my right front from wearing as much, honestly, because I want to try and save that thing and make it all the way.
Stay low.
I don't want to have to take 2 tires when we pit later. That's going to absolutely kill us. Going to put us further behind for sure.
Stay low.
Unless some guys pit and take 4. You never know what's going to happen. Depends on when they pit. But making this pass is getting us into that top 14 position for that sponsor, which is absolutely crazy. I did not think that we had a shot in hell at that. And now we just need to try to lock in here, see if we can try to catch up to Jason and stuff, which he's trying to get by a lapper. But we're past halfway now, and we just got to keep on trucking how we're doing. We're doing quite well at the moment. I'm definitely in a rhythm. We caught Jason and them pretty quick.
Car outside.
I feel like I am flying right now. I'm really just rolling the bottom real slow. Like getting on brakes a little bit on entry, especially 1 and 2. 1 and 2 feels really good to me. And just slow rolling it down here. Not really getting on throttle much, and then just tapping it a whole bunch to the exit, trying not to get too loose, and we are getting some good runs. So that's up to 13th. Good run off of turn 2 here. Trying to get by Greg for 12th.
Still there.
We have had some lap traffic, which hasn't really helped or hurt us much. Been just fine. Like they stay outside for the most part until I catch them a lot of the times. But right there, he actually stayed high, which I'm very shocked by. But hey, that's up to 12th. We're going to try to catch Trevor for 11th now. Let's freaking go. We are moving.
Outside door.
Had the lap corner outside. Got out under Trevor still. I'm like trying to keep an eye on our tire wear. It is getting really bad. Getting down to the end here. But hey, we're making this pass for 11th, which is absolutely crazy. This is definitely the most like raw speed we've had at a track so far, but it might come at the cost of my tires. I'm unsure. I'm kind of realizing like it's going down less right now than it was earlier. I think I'm just taking it easier. So I think we might be just okay enough at the end of this thing to survive it. I'm really hoping so. But hey, we're up to 11th. How far are we behind 10th right now? We are 3 seconds behind 10th, so almost 4 actually. So I don't know if we're going to be able to make it up to them, but we're going to be pitting here fairly shortly because we only got we got 12 laps of fuel. Actually, 11 laps of fuel. We might not have to pit. We might have slowed down the pace enough to where we might be okay enough on fuel. It's going to be very close. We might be like running out of fumes on the last lap or something like I was at Dover, potentially. So I might try and stretch this to the end. It's going to be very, very interesting. We just got the 5 to go call, and I got 6 laps of fuel left, and our tire wear is only at 17. Like, is going down so much slower. We've brought the pace down. Also, the leader's not that far behind us. Like, we are making it on fuel. I don't know if everybody is, but we definitely are, so I imagine everybody will. But the slowness of our laps at this point, because what are we running? 25-second laps now. We're constantly at over 25 seconds, and I'm really just slow rolling the bottom, trying not to wear out that right front, and it's working. We're not really catching the car in front of us much at all, but we're pulling away from the guys behind us. We're gonna finish in like this 11th spot. Oh, we're in 10th right now, actually. I thought we were in 11th. Maybe somebody pitted, actually, because I didn't notice anybody pit. Oh, there's a few cars on pit road right now, actually. We might finish in a really good spot.
Outside.
Oh my goodness, guys. This could be the race of a century.
Clear.
Because we slow down the pace so much, we don't have to worry about pitting. Our tire wear is going to barely make it, it looks like. This is crazy. We're up in 8th now. Like, we should finish 11th on raw speed, I feel like, is where we should finish. But we're going to possibly finish in a top 5 spot if we get some more people pitting. We're 7th.
Easy on your tires now.
6th. Easy on our tires. What do you mean? We got 15% for 2 laps. We're good. We're in 6th place right now. This is crazy. I did not expect this race to go this way at all. Another one pitting right here in front of us. Is that going to be 4th position? I don't know. It is not. Oh boy, don't lose it though. Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
1 to go.
1 lap to go. We're on the final lap, baby. Come on. This is crazy. We're in 6th. Nobody else is pitting in front of us, it looks like. Where is the car for position in front of us, actually? Oh, he's still like 4 seconds up. But man, this is crazy. We didn't go a lap down. Two positions behind us is a lap down. But we actually pulled a gap there on... actually, he already finished the race. That's why we started pulling a gap. But hey, we finished freaking 6th. That's amazing. We got good with the tire wear on that one. Just enough towards the end. Sawalich wins it. He doesn't pit. Queen, Reif, LeVar, Scott, and Cole. So really changed out how this race went. Isabella pitted. I know she's usually up front. Lawless Allen's usually up front. Not sure 100% who's all up front all the time, but definitely some guys pitted that I'm shocked by, and we ended up getting 912 rep out of that, which is actually going to get us over that 25,000 mark for the truck series, which is really nice. Impressive finish today. You're driving like a pro. Yeah, we got really lucky there. Thad is pissed at us, but I feel like we didn't even hit Thad at all, but you know what? He could be mad. He lost to us. We finished 6th. I'm super happy about that, and we're going to get that new sponsor, which I really did not expect us getting. NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series unlocked. Love to see that. Finished 6th. How many points is that? 38 on the day is really nice. $11,000 as well because we got good winnings on there. That's going to really help us out. Oh, body and everything. Oh, body is super. Oh, body's worn, engine's worn. So we're going to have to get new parts of that for sure. That's unfortunate. So every few races, it seems like we didn't even really destroy the car or anything. But new sponsorship, let's go. Very happy about that. 4,500. Top 15 is our easiest. Oh boy, that's just not happening hardly ever. But at least I can see what that's about. We do have a truck sponsor. Hey, you've been making such a big name for yourself that sponsor is interested in funding a truck ride for your next season. Your ARCA team will remain here for whenever you want to race in the series. Interesting. So we will have a truck sponsor for next season, and we could come and run ARCA whenever. So that's very interesting. Some parts were used. Yeah, we got worn parts, new replacement parts that we're going to need. So it is the engine and the body. So yeah, we're going to install on the body as well. Install it, and then we can go and sell these and make some money back at least, which is really nice. And then we will fix the rest of the car and we'll be good to go for next episode. So very happy with how this episode went. Very shocked as well. We're up to 17th in the points, so we jumped up 1 from getting 6th there, which is awesome. Another top 10 and 20 on the resume, which is awesome. We've only led 2 laps in our career so far, and at least one of them mattered for the final lap at Talladega. But next episode, hopefully we can keep up that sort of speed. We're going to Bristol next. We haven't been super fast at the short tracks. Got a little lucky there at Richmond, I feel like, with some people pitting towards the end. We still should have finished well. We should have finished 11th, but hey, I'll take 6th if some guys were about to run out of fuel or blow their tire. Luckily, we saved just enough there towards the end, and we were able to make it. So very happy about that, and we didn't go a lap down, which is awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.